8 million people. You know what they all have in common? None of them knows what happens next. Someone is murdered in New York City every 18 hours. At the end of the day, one of these people will be gone.
Bad things happen to people every day. You can't stop that.
What if you could? Not the things that happen in the heat of the moment, but so many crimes are planned days, weeks in advance. What if you could stop those? I've got a list. A list of people who are about to be involved in very bad situations. Murders, kidnappings. The people that are on my list may have no idea that anything's about to happen to them. Most of them are just ordinary people. Like her. Her name is Diane Hansen. And this week, she's at the top of my list. I don't know exactly what's going to happen or what her role in it is. She might be the victim. She could be the perpetrator. All I know is that she's involved.
Here we go. Now, can you see me? Excellent. Next question. Who am I?
You knew what we were building here. This thing looks for plotters, schemers. We built it to stop terrorists before they could act.
If Congress knew about this machine you're building, you would go to jail.
I don't suppose they'd let us be cellmates.
Knowledge is not my problem. Doing something with that knowledge, that's where you'd come in.
Sooner or later, both of us will probably wind up dead. If something ever happens, I have a contingency. We got a new number. Caroline Turing.
She put the hit on herself. She was trying to lure you out into the open.
She wasn't looking for me. She was looking for him.
So nice to finally meet you, Harold. You can call me Root.
He's in danger now because he was working for you. So you're gonna help me get him back.
Any idea whether our sailor's a victim or a perpetrator yet?
No, but he sure knows how to handle himself in a fight. What else we got on this guy?
He scored all 5s on his evals last year, highest marks. Same on his physical readiness test.
The Navy may have bigger plans for him.
His contract's up in 6 months. He'll be free to go.
Can you find out if he's taken any other tests, academic or PST exams?
I will. Although it seems like getting into a barroom brawl on shore leave is not very prudent for someone with further military aspirations.
Jack didn't start that fight, but he's willing to finish it. I would have done the same thing. Surely Buddy was in trouble.
Robert Johnson Phillips. Petty officer, 3rd class, and ship storekeeper.
And first-class troublemaker. They're shipmates.
Which means that they'll have to sign back into the ship together after midnight. It might help us to enlist another asset with military experience to help track them down. How goes the day job, Detective Riley?
Personally, I prefer my real job, Finch.
Professor Whistler, please.
We're getting numbers again, Harold. We need to get back to work.
I'm no longer your co-worker, Detective. I'm done taking orders from a computer. I thought I made that clear after it instructed us to kill a congressman.
It also helped us to save Grace. And now more lives need saving.
I'm not sure that's what we were really doing. I've totaled the lives we saved against the deaths that we've caused, and I'm afraid we've been operating at a bit of a loss. People who would still be alive if we hadn't interfered.
You don't know that. What would have happened if we hadn't intervened?
There is a larger power in play now, one that we are presently ill-equipped to face.
Samaritan,
Please be quiet.
You should be proud here. I mean, you have created a true artificial intelligence.
I endeavored to create a machine that would serve, not supersede us. A supercomputer that can think 100,000 times faster than the smartest human is automatically a potential threat. Once it surpasses us, we would be foolish to imagine that we had the means to control it. If an unbridled artificial superintelligence ever saw us as a threat, it could lead to the extinction of mankind.
Easy, Professor Doom and Gloom. Why do you assume it'll be hostile? It could be friendly. Hell, if it even has the slightest sense of human compassion, it could cure cancer, solve global warming, it could eradicate poverty with ease.
Or it could do exactly the opposite. Create total chaos. I'm sorry. It's an existential risk that the world cannot afford, Nathan. And there's only one way to ensure that it doesn't come to that.
Which is?
contain its growth. Clear its RAM every day at midnight.
You mean erase its memories? That sounds cruel. Memories make up who we are.
I know that.